Hey Kevin, what are you doing?
Well, I was going to fire up the AHP Alpha 250MIG over there and do a little stick welding because I wanted to test my new tool. Yeah, my tool. I wanted to see how this fume extractor worked. I'm sure you guys have seen the smudge, you know, the ooh that tends to gather on your face shield on your helmet when you've been stick welding or MIG welding. You know, it's just this fine coating of, what is this stuff? Well, that's actually stuff you're breathing. I've had 6 sinus surgeries in my lifetime, and when the biopsy came back on the last one and the doctor said, what exactly are you snorting? It's from the welding. So I tried a number of different things over the years. You know, from the little white cotton dust mask to having just a full-blown respirator in there with the little cartridges on it. It made it really hard to fit inside the helmet. That's what I found with those. So I thought, I just got to break down and buy myself a fume extractor. Now the big question is, which one do I want? Do I want a big one to mount on the ceiling and just let it kind of suck up the air in the whole shop? Or do I want to get a portable one that I can put right where I'm welding and let it do all the work there? And that's what I got. So I guess the biggest question is, how well does it work? So I thought, well, let's do a little test here. I've got some 1/8 inch plate. I've got some 7018 1/8 inch diameter rod, and I'm going to hook it up to the AHP AlphaMIG over there. And I want to just run a bead with a hood right over the top of it with the extractor running, and you guys should be able to see all the fumes going up. Then I want to turn it around, or I'll just run another bead off of where I just was, push that hood out just a little bit, get it a little bit out of position. How well does it extract? How powerful is it? And then we'll just push it completely out of the way so you can see how much smoke actually does come up into the air while you're welding. So just kind of watch right in here and you'll be able to see all the smoke coming up. I'm going to weld on the back side of this plate just so the arc doesn't just blur out everything in the photo. So watch right in there. So that was with the hood right over the weld. And so let me just move, instead of right under the hood, I'm right under the edge of the hood right here. So let's just move it over here completely out from under the hood, and let's just see if it can suck up any of the fumes from there. And now what the heck? Let's get really far away from it. And let's see if we can get it to pick up any of the fumes from that far away. So I could even see the fumes on the back side of this piece of metal as I was welding. As I was moving farther and farther away, I could see the fumes actually going sideways across the metal. So it was reaching out to probably about in this area, in a big circle around it. So that's a pretty good suction rate. So I know my nose has been a lot happier since I got this thing. And if you guys are doing a lot of stick, you're doing a lot of MIG, indoors or something, I really, really recommend it. I hope that clears the air for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up and get myself back to work. You're going to get on your keyboard and you're going to come out to my website and look at some of the work I have out there. And I'll see you guys next time. Hey, can I get a Big Mac and a Coke and a large fry, please?